And the numbers are moving. Okay, great. I have to focus on those numbers. Good afternoon. Welcome to Tabata version 2, Tabata Yoga version 2. Please make sure that you work at your own range of motion and at your own pace today. No matter what the timing is, you can always just have your own timing. If you get into a position and you love the way it feels, feel free to just stay there for as long as you want to and catch up with us. It's a whole hour, so make sure you have your water, your towel conveniently placed for you. And we'll get started with the standing warm-up. All right, so let's stand up with some nice, good posture, and I'll turn the music on here. So go ahead and spread your toes so that you can see a little mat between your toes. And then relax your toes. Give your foot a nice little rock forward and back, onto the balls of the feet, back onto the heels, lifting the toes. Just moving your arms a little bit. Warming up those feet. And we'll stop and find a happy spot to stand. Bend your knees, get that pelvis into neutral. Open up the chest, lift your torso up out of your pelvis. Shoulders are down, and we'll start with some big shoulder rolls. So 3 to the back. And 3 to the front. Nice. Let's go ahead and take some nice deep arm breaths and remind ourselves to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. No matter what your body movement is today, remember to keep that breath flowing. And then we'll stay at the top, press the palms together, push the hips forward, lengthen through the belly, stretch those arms back. Good. Come on down, take your forearms onto your thighs, bend your knees a lot, and round your back like a cat. Tuck your chin in towards your heart, round that spine. And then roll all the way up. Nice big breath. Make blades with your hands, taking the palms in, and we're just going to swing back as we squat, and then come up and touch your shoulder blades. Swing, warming up the legs and the arms. 2 more. And then we'll stand like a cactus, opening those elbows, opening the heart, pushing the elbows back, and then bring them together, closing everything down. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. Go ahead and lace the fingers together, roll your wrists around. Very important to warm up your wrists before you do any body weight work. Keep your fingers laced, press your palms up to the sky. I'm going to turn to the side, and then hinge and press your hands down to the floor. All the way up to the sky. Push those palms up, shoulders down, and then all the way down the floor. Nice big breath, all the way up, and all the way down. We're just going to hold it here and shake our head, yes, very slowly. And then shake your head no, very slowly. And we'll go ahead and walk out to a downward facing dog. Pressing those heels down to the floor, straightening your spine, melting your heart down to the floor. And let's walk the dog, one heel at a time. Taking those knees down to the floor, sitting back into child's pose, letting those arms relax. Remember, you can come to child's pose anytime you wish to, during any point of the workout. As we pull on up to table, we're going to splay those fingertips out, reach the right leg out and the left arm. Think about pushing your bicep in towards your ear. We're going to cue that a few times today, so think about that, pressing in of the arm. And switch, pose of flight, opposite side, warming up our back. side to side. And then stay in the center and rock front to back. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Roll all the way up. Mountain pose. Very good. Take some nice big arm breaths. I'm going to drop this down just a couple of sets there. And we will start at the top of our mat. All right. Our first move is going to be taking that right leg back into a high lunge. We're going to come down into the lunge. We're going to lift our front heel, put the heel down, and come back up. So our arms will be up to start with.
Exercise.
Here we go.
Cycle 1.
Right leg back.
Cycles left.
So we go down, lift your heel, down, and back up. Good. Now just go at your own pace. Just feeling that heat build up. Good. Now, downward facing dog is our rest. So come back to downward facing dog. I'm turning to the side. Lift that right leg up. Pull that knee in towards your nose. Round your back. Lift and lower. Really round your spine as you pull in with your calves. Good. Knees down. Go ahead and move into your push-up positions. We'll do as many good push-ups as you can in 20 seconds. Any way you want to do this.
Exercise.
Beautiful. We're going to come all the way down onto the ground, tucking those forearms in, hands right by your shoulders. We're going to move into rolling cobra. Take a nice big breath. Just lifting that chest and lowering. Use your lower back. Do not pooch your abs out. Exhale as you come up. Go ahead and bring your arms out in an X position. We're going to lift the chest and pull the elbows back. Here we go. You can lift your legs if you'd like to. It's okay if you don't feel like it. Keep your neck in neutral. And rest. Take your arms and legs out to a big X. We're going to lift and hold. Again, try to use your lower back a lot. Don't over squeeze your glutes and don't press out your abs. Shoulders down. And rest. Move your legs back together. We're going to do snow angels, touching the back of the head, and then hands to the lower back. You can lift your chest if you'd like to, but really open up that shoulder. Nice. Press back up to tabletop. Short series vinyasa. So I'm going to go from plank into hover, up dog, down dog. Walk my hands back to my feet. Roll all the way up. Good job, you guys. Roll those shoulders out. Just give yourself a nice little twist here. Arms nice and long, picking up the heel. Let's do all that from the other side. So top of the mat. Take that left leg back. Well, that's recovery, actually. Do this again. Sorry. I was going to shorten our recovery time there. Good. Arms nice and high. So, next thing we're going to do is that whole series again from the other side. There we go. Here we go. Top of the mat. Left leg back. Come on down into that lunge. Lift your heel and back up. Good. Pace it for yourself. Move those arms through water. Beautiful. We're moving to down dog. Take your time. I'm turning to the side. All right, left leg is up. Pull it in. Nose to the knee. Round your spine. Pull in with your abs. All right. Move on into your push-up position. Tricep, arms wide, whatever you want it to look like, it's fine. From to the floor, arms closed, so you're ready for your cobra roll. Lift as you exhale, inhale down. Think about how powerful that lower back is, how open your chest is. Arms out in your X position, ready to pull back in that W position as you squeeze that lower back. You can lift your legs or leave them down. Either way is fine. Move your arms and legs wide for a nice big X. Let's go. Lift. Press. Move your legs back together for snow angels. Here we go. Behind the head to the lower back. Lift your chest off the floor as an option. Push back up to table, roll your back like a cat. Good. Short series vinyasa. Walk your hands to your feet. Roll up. Good. Roll your shoulders. So during our recovery, we're just going to step back and press your heel down to the floor, diagonally back behind you. You can lift your arm overhead. Nice little side curve. All right, for the next one, we're going to start in a warrior two position. I'm going to ask him to remain facing forward and open up to warrior two, to our left, their right.
Cycle left.
Right leg back. Good. Hands to the heart. Yeah, left forward. There you go. So we're going to lift and lower down into that warrior two. Diamond hands, recycling your energy right there. Good.
Left.
We're going to rest and reverse warrior two. You can straighten that front leg if you need to. Make sure that knee is open. Good.
Exercise.
Right into right side angle, modified, and then back into reverse. Just flowing through like you're moving through water. Good. Right side angle is our rest. We're getting ready to transition into full triangle with some movement by straightening and bending that left leg. So go ahead and straighten. Then I want you to bend and circle your arm around, come right back to that triangle. Opening up a little more each time. Good.
Left.
Nice. Move into runner's lunge. So we're going to do moving runner's lunge, bending and straightening that left leg. Press your nose back to your knee. Lift and lower. I'm lifting my front toe bed. That's just an option. Downward facing dog. Whoops. Knees down. Double knee kneeling. Hands at your shoulders. Matrix. We're going to reach back. You don't have to twist. You could just lean back. Reach back, maybe touch down towards the heel. It's okay for your feet to be flexed. It's okay for the foot to be flat. Got it.
Left.
Nice. Kneeling camel stretch right here. Pull those elbows back. Good. Rotating side planks. You could stay down on your knee or go all the way. Just open side to side. Woo, I'm warm now. Good. Pose of flight. We're going to do those switches just like we did at the beginning, but a little bit faster this time. Here we go.
Exercise.
Remember, you're pressing your bicep towards your ear. Flex your foot. Push through your heel.
Left.
Good job, you guys. Sit back into child's pose. We're going to come into a forearm plank and do a little sawhorse pull. So we're going to go forearms down, take your right foot back, and pull that knee in. Push your heel back, pull. Pull. Shifting forward and back over those elbows.
Left.
Woo! Good job, you guys. Down dog. Walk your hands back. Roll all the way up.
Recovery.
Beautiful. Shake it all out. So we're going to do all that again. Opening up into that warrior two to begin. Now I can feel my blood flowing. Yes. Here we go. Get into your warrior two. So our right leg forward, left leg back.
Exercise.
Here we go.
Cycle forward.
Moving.
Cycle.
Diamond heart. Maybe go down just a little bit farther every time that you open up. Reverse your warrior two and rest. Here we go.
Exercise.
Modified right angle, back into that reverse warrior two. You can, of course, reach down farther in that right side angle if you wish. Good, right side angle, take your time, open up, slide your hips down. Full triangle, and we move. Bend your right leg, swing your arm around. Open up a little deeper each time. Good. Nice, runner's lunge. So again, we're gonna do that moving runner's lunge, straightening and bending that front knee, pressing your nose to your knee. Here we go. I'm lifting my toe bed, don't have to. Good, downward facing dog. Knees down. Double knee kneeling. Matrix. Here we go. You can just lean back. You don't have to twist. Do whatever your body says is good today. As long as it's not lay on the couch and eat a bunch of bonbons, right?
Stretch.
Camel stretch. Rotating side plank. Don't forget, you can always leave your knee down as you rotate, or all the way. Down into tabletop. We're back to that pose of flight. See if you can lift your legs a little bit higher, work that bum a little bit more. Here we go.
Exercise.
Keep your neck in neutral, spine long.
Rest.
All right, come on into your forearm plank. Get that left leg back. Shift your shoulders back, and then you'll sophomore forward as you pull that knee in. Pull. Push back into that heel.
Rest.
Oh, excellent job, you guys. Down dog. Walk your hands back. Roll up.
Recovery.
Roll your shoulders. Excellent job, you guys. Shake everything out. Top of the mat. I'm going to turn to the side. Kim's going to stay facing forward. We will take our right leg back first. Nice little knee touches here. We're going to go from crescent lunge into rocket man. Rocket man is with those fists pushed back, squeezing the shoulder blades like you got two rockets in your hands. All right, right leg back, crescent lunge, up to rocket man. Here you go.
Rest.
All right, you guys, we're not going to think about it too much. We're going to go into that half moon pose without touching the floor. Just pretend like your hand's on a block. Here we go.
Exercise.
High lunge. Woo, good job, you guys. Go ahead and bring your feet into forward fold. We're going to do diva squat. So we're gonna lift the leg, then we're gonna pull those heels together. Left foot turned out, right turned out. Here we go. Lift and lower. Squat and extend. Squat and extend. Diva squat. Now we're back to high lunge. Raise up carefully. Woo! All right, getting shaky, that's all right. Pyramid pose, so I'm gonna drop that back heel, hips forward, torso is down. I'm gonna add a revolve triangle here, left hand coming down, right arm reaching up, opening up, that's just an option. Don't have to go there. Down to table. Woo! Good job, you guys. We're gonna do diamond inverted push-ups. So fingertips and thumbs towards each other's, elbows out. You can do them from the floor. You can do them from down dog. Think about your triceps. Good job. And excellent job, you guys. Just rest. Back into child's pose. Just rest. All right. Down dog to up dog. Here we go. Down dog, up dog.
Rest.
Double knee kneeling. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see where I'm going with this. Valley seal, scooping the abs as you lower down and as you come back up. So all the way down, scoop, and then lift. Perfect. Scoop, and lift. Beautiful.
Rest.
Tabletop. We're going to go into down dog and bring our right leg up into that half turtle hold. Make it your own.
Exercise. Rest.
Good. Feet together. Walk your hands back. Roll up slowly. Woo! Beautiful.
Recovery.
Little knee tap here. So we're going to do all of that again. From the top of the mat, crescent lunge into rocket man. Good. Go ahead and move into your crescent lunge with your left leg back. Here we go. Right into that rocket man.
Cycle 6. 7 cycles left. Rest.
Woo! All right, so we're going to go into that half moon pose, pretending like our hand is on the block. You could do this from the floor. You don't have to do it from standing. Let's go. Forward fold. Woo! Good job. We're going to do those diva squats. Turn your toe out slightly with those squats. Here we go. Lift and lower. Good. High lunge. Take your time to get there. Even if you need to kneel to get there, that's just fine. Pyramid pose. Drop that back heel, straighten your legs halfway down. As an option, you can add a revolution here for revolve triangle. Woo! Straighten that front leg, much as you can.
Rest.
Tabletop. Woohoo! Inverted press-ups, you can do them from table, diamond hands, or from down dog.
Rest.
Table, valley seal, up to kneeling. Remember, scoop your abs as you come up and down. Arms up. Here we go.
Exercise.
Push those hips forward, scoop your abs. Child's pose. Next move is that half turtle hold. Don't forget you can do it from kneeling also if you wanted to.
Exercise.
Here we go. Make it your own.
Rest.
Down dog. Walk your hands back. Roll it up. Excellent job, you guys. Shake it all out. I'm grabbing a drink. We'll be back at the top of the mat. All right, so we're going to be moving our right leg, standing on our left leg, doing a nice little chi push. So find your balance, lift that leg, and then push down in a squat. Good energy in, bad energy out.
Recovery.
Good. Recovery. I did this again. I got the timing wrong. I'm so sorry, you guys. Anyway, just stay right here. Reach up and over. Just like real class, my brain and my body and the music were all on a different plane. Makes me think I forgot something, but oh well. We'll be good. Down dog to up dog. That's what I skipped on the last thing. All right, you guys, don't worry. Here we go. Now for real. Let's do this. Here we go.
6 cycles left.
And I will slip in that up dog, down dog at the end of this one. I know you were worried about it. You at home were really worried about it, weren't you? Woo! Nice. Now pull that leg back into runner's lunge. What we're going to do is straighten that front leg, push that back heel down, and add that revolution once again. But your feet are parallel this time. Reach that top arm up. Open, open. Release, come on down. We're going to go from a forearm plank to a dolphin. Curl those toes under. So, raise your hips up. It's okay if your shoulders come a little bit in front of your elbows as you come down. Hold your dolphin, press your heels down. Next one is going to be lifting your legs alternate. Left and right, up to the sky. Let's go.
Exercise.
You can flex your foot, or you can point it. Open up your heart. Good. Child's pose, just rest. Come on down, prone to the floor. Take your hands back behind you. Lotus lift. Chest and legs, lift and lower. Push yourself up to table. We're going to go from that blast off position with our knees bent and then press out to a plank. So go down dog and then blast off. Knees bent to plank. Come on, push through. Tabletop. We're just going to do a nice little elephant swing, lifting your right arm up and swinging it through. Nice and gentle. Here we go.
Exercise.
Yuri Rocket taught me this one. Elephant swing. Right, you guys, we're going to do a plank. We're going to pull our knee in. We're going to twist it in, untwist it, and then extend it back. Take a breath. Find your crank. Right leg in, across, in, and out. Rest.
Rest.
Guess what? We got time for that up dog, down dog. All right? Yes. So I can sleep at night. Let's do this.
Recovery.
2 more. And walk your hands back to your feet. Come to the top of your mat. Nice. We're going to go back to that cheek push. Standing on our right leg. Moving our left leg. Woo!
Exercise.
Here we go.
Cycle left.
Push.
Cycles left.
So y'all can pause this workout anytime you need to. Isn't that beautiful? As long as you come right back to us. Woo! Good. Take that leg back into runner's lunge. I'm turning to the side here. So extend that front leg. Add that revolution as an option. Now your feet are parallel this time instead of being in pyramid. Here we go. Come on down. Forearm plank to dolphin. Here we go.
Exercise.
Hold your dolphin. Try to walk your toes a little bit more. Drop your heels a little bit more. Alternating leg lift, sorry. Knees.
Rest.
Prone for lotus, hands back by your side. Make sure you're really squeezing your shoulder blades into your spine as you lift. Let's go.
Exercise.
Careful, pull your elbows Hands in, push up to table. Last stop position and then back into your plank. Here we go, down dog.
Exercise.
Make it big.
Twist.
Elephant swing with that opposite arm, really opening up.
Exercise.
Beautiful. Plank, knee pull, twist, in, untwist, and take it back.
Exercise.
Woo!
Twist.
Good job, you guys. Just give yourselves a child pose here. Hands back behind your heels. Rest your shoulders. This is our recovery time. Just take a breath. Woo! When you're ready, come back onto the balls of your feet. Push your heels down. Roll up slowly. Good. Come to the center portion of your mat. Legs nice and wide. First thing we're going to do is go into a nice straddle stretch.
Exercise.
Let's go.
Cycle up.
All the way down.
Left.
Opening up through the back of the legs. Dropping that head down. Slowly, slowly roll up. Open up your knees and toes. We're going to go from sumo plie into curtsy lunge. One side only. So plie, curtsy lunge. Plie, curtsy lunge. Good. Next thing we're going to do is come into a nice little tree hold. Standing on our right leg. Let's go. Tree. Toes could be on the floor. You can take it high if you want to on a low tree kind of day.
Exercise.
Good. We're going to add a toe catch or a foot catch and extend that leg out or not. You can keep it bent. It's all good. Good. We're going to take that foot back into crescent lunge. So position yourself how you need to. High crescent lunge. Keep your feet hips apart. As we twist, don't turn that knee in. Here we go. Prayer twist. Maybe extending those arms, maybe not. Now pay attention to your back leg. Make sure it's not rolling in. Woo! Step to mountain. Yeah. Nice big breath. We're going to do twist of fire in chair, going side to side. So make a volcano. Here we go. Twist. Beautiful mountain. So again, standing on that right leg, we're going to lift the knee front. So we're going to push back into that runner's pose. Here's my hand. And then thumbs back. Yeah? Inhale and lift. Thumbs back. Good. Breathe. I'm going to show you from the side. Good. Mountain. Lots of balance here, I know. We're going to do a knee lift with a twist. So bring that left knee up, pull the foot in, and twist. Shoulders down. Woo! Woo! Relax. Big breath. Standing camel pose is our last one. So take your fingertips into your back pocket, pull your elbows together. You can drop your head back. I like to look up at the ceiling. Open up that belly, push those hips forward a little bit. And release. Beautiful, shake it all out. We're back to that straddle position here after our recovery. So take your time, get a drink.
Recovery.
Nice. Heel temperature. So remember to really enjoy that stretch on that first one. Getting the back of the legs nice and limber. Here we go. Out to that big wide stance. Feet are parallel. Big breath in.
Exercise.
Dive down.
3 cycles left.
Good. Roll up slow.
Rest.
Nice. Knees and toes. We're going to do that sumo plie into a curtsy lunge, one direction only. Here we go.
Exercise.
You don't have to touch the floor, just a nice challenge. Squeeze those thighs together. Woo. Slippery feet here. There we go.
Rest.
All right, we rest in tree, so find your good balanced position. Nice.
Exercise.
Adding that foot or toe catch, or not, you could just hold your tree. Taking that extended leg back into crescent lunge. So again, make sure you maintain that space between the feet and don't turn that back knee in as we add that prayer twist.
Exercise.
Drive that back heel down. Maybe opening the arms, maybe not. Keep your chest lifted. Whoops. Here we go. Mountain.
Rest.
Woo, my legs are on fire. Good job. Big breath. Twist to fire in chair. Here we go.
Exercise.
Kim is coughing because she has allergies. I promise it's just allergies. I've been sneezing, but so far I've kept it in.
Rest.
Here we go. We're going to do that water dancing. So again, I'm turning to the side, lifting that knee, taking it back. Here we go.
Exercise.
Woo! Thumbs back. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to add that knee lift with the twist. Try to keep your foot pulled in. Yes.
Exercise.
Try to look to the side if you can. If you can't, look forward. You can always take your toe to the floor also.
Rest.
Release. Good. Camel, standing camel stretch. Woo, make it your own. Arch your back, you can always do a cow instead, or cat stretch, no worries. Good, you got it. Elbows back.
Rest.
Beautiful, you guys, shake it out. Grab some water. We're gonna start at the back of the mat on this, and I need to explain what mudra arms is. So you take your hands together, hands together, fingers matched. Those last three fingers you're gonna put together, hold them. So you got your thumbs and fingers out. Remember I said biceps towards the ears, shoulders down. Those are mudra arms, back of your mat. But not yet. First we're gonna do a three-legged dog with that stationary foot, the heels lifted. So do a big swan dive.
Exercise.
Walk your hands out.
Cycle left.
Pick up your right leg, lift to the sky, and then lift your left heel up. The next motion we're gonna do, we're gonna add some big leg circles without rocking. But first we rest the table. Rest. So again, you're going to come back to that position with that heel lifted, and you're going to do some big leg circles. You can do it with your knee bent or legs straight. Let's go. Do not rock over to the side. Everything stationary. Good, you guys.
Rest.
Excellent. Pull it in, runner's lunge. Woo! Monkey,
Exercise.
legs, mudra, arms. Open up your back, lift your arms. Hamstring stretch is our rest.
Rest.
Good. Come up to kneeling. Sweep your arms into eagle. Take your back toe under. Lift up to high lunge. Good job. Elbows floating up. Step forward to chair.
Rest.
And release your arms. Take a nice big breath. We're going to do warrior three with our mudra arms, okay? So stand on your right leg, mudra arms, warrior three. Woo! I got it. There we go. Took me a second. Mountain.
Rest.
Beautiful. Dancer's pose, which could be, right? You don't have to have your foot. Here we go.
Exercise.
Dancer's pose. With or without that, toggle forward. Mountain.
Rest.
Good, we're gonna do a chair with a double heel lift. You don't have to lift your heels if you don't wish to, no worries. Here we go. Big breath.
Exercise.
Chair. Heel lift is optional. Squeeze everything mentally to the mid portion of your body. Lift your arms a little more. Release.
Rest.
We're going to do our short series vinyasa to get back to the back of the mat, okay? So make it your own to work your way back to the back of the mat. Here we go.
Exercise.
Woo! Excellent job, you guys. Shake it all out. We'll start that one again.
Rest.
Back of the mat. And make sure when you're in that three-legged dog, everything's very stable and you're not wobbling from side to side when you take those legs around.
Recovery.
Good, just standing snow angels here while we're waiting. This is a great one to do facing the wall to make sure that you don't bring your hands forward. Really great for that shoulder mobility. One of those exercise slash stretches. It's an activation and a stretch you should do every day. All right, you guys, let's go. So swan dive, walk your hands out all the way to plank. Good job, you guys. Come into that down dog, three-legged dog with that heel lift. So you guys have your left leg up. Lift your heel.
Rest.
Rest and table. Woo! Very nice. Assume that position again and add those big leg circles. Pull it through.
Rest.
Take that back knee down. So we're going to go into that hip press forward. Make sure your knee is not past your ankle. Move your arms. Here we go. Shoulders down. Biceps towards the ears. Hamstring stretch. Woo! Good job, you guys. All right, up to kneeling. Add those eagle arms. Take that back toe bed under. Lift up, find your balance. Elbows up, chest open. Push that back heel down. Beautiful.
Rest.
Step to chair. Unwind those arms. Nice big breath. Warrior three. Move your arms. Here we go.
Exercise.
Reach your hands away from your foot. Shoulders down. Mountain.
Rest.
Beautiful. Dancer's pose. Make it your own.
Exercise. Rest.
Mountain. Good. Chair with the double heel lift. You don't have to lift your heels, or you could even just lift one at a time if you wanted to.
Exercise.
Good. You got it. Mentally squeeze in. Even though actually your legs are not touching, they're squeezing towards each other. Squeeze your abs in. Hug your rib cage in.
Rest.
Good job, you guys. We'll do that short series vinyasa to get to the back of the mat, please. Here we go.
Exercise.
In fact, let's come down onto our knees and come into a seated position. Woo! Good job, you guys, because we're going to go right into our floor Tabata, which will lead us into our stretch. Virtual high five, Cam. Yay! Good work.
Recovery.
Okay, so while we're sitting here, go ahead and think about your cobbler's pose. Pulling the soles of your feet together. Some of us, I'm going to turn this side. Some of us need to have our feet out away from our body, and that's fine. The key here is you're going to lean forward with a straight back to try to increase that stretch. If you can pull your feet in, great. If you need to have them out, that's fine too. You can also have your hands back here or forward. Either way is fine. Take a breath.
Great going.
Great going. Lift that spine up. I made him have a British accent. Sit forward. Mentally, I'm not really pushing with my elbows. I'm mentally pushing my knees down. I don't want to strain.
Rest.
Go ahead and take those legs forward. Right, just give them a little wobble. We're going to do windshield wiper side to side. So I've got my hands back. Side to side.
Exercise.
Good, we're nice and sweaty so we can get a good stretch in. All right, so
Rest.
bring in that right knee. We're going to do a nice little knee hug with the left crook of that arm. Sit up tall, turn and look back over your right shoulder.
Exercise.
Really extend that bottom leg, flexing the foot, making sure the knee is up. Beginning to feel that calm creeping in.
Rest.
Shake your legs out. And we'll bring that opposite knee in. Give it a nice little hug.
Exercise.
Sit up tall. Can you sit up a couple more inches taller? Easy sitting pose. Take that right leg in front. We're going to do a nice little forward fold. You could stay high, or you could try to reach out
Exercise.
and fold forward, stretching those knees and hips. Roll up slowly.
Rest.
Bring your hands back behind you. You have an option to simply lift that sternum, but if you want to, you can lift your hips, push your shins down into the floor. It's up to you.
Exercise.
Really open up the shoulders, the heart that is. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release it down. Good.
Rest.
Switch those legs out. Easy sitting pose with the opposite leg in front. Spread those sits bones out. Forward fold.
Exercise. Rest.
Roll up slowly. Take those arms behind you. And again, you have the option for just that heart opening, but squeeze the shoulder blades together. Maybe lifting the hips,
Exercise.
maybe not. And release.
Rest.
Excellent. Stretch those legs out. Roll yourself down. Pull your knees in and roll from side to side.
Recovery.
Excellent job, you guys. It's time to just really melt down into the floor. Let your body have a nice little stretch. So I'm going to start with my left foot on the floor, right ankle to the left knee, opening up the lap, pulling that lap up towards my chest. You can also do this in a seated position if you don't want to lie back down on the floor.
Cool down.
Now, if you take those legs over to the left, you'll feel that stretch move down the back of the right glutes. Pull those knees up that left knee up towards your left shoulder. place your left foot on the floor, cross that right thigh over, drop your legs over to the right, and go ahead and raise your left arm right up over your head. Stretch deep down that left side. Coming back to center, let's switch those legs out. Pulling up in that piriformis stretch. Woo. Taking those legs to the right a little bit, pulling up towards your right shoulder. Coming center, foot to the floor, cross your left thigh over, drop your legs to the left and reach your right arm way up over your head. You don't have to add that arm if it's too much for your back. Coming back to center, we're going to move into half baby pose. So Kim, you might want to roll to the side. Half baby, or excuse me, happy baby pose, not half a baby. Happy baby pose or dead bug pose. Woo! Pull those knees out to the side.
You didn't even have to tell me I would have turned sideways.
Yeah, I know. I know I would have been like, dang, Shelle.
Yeah.
You should have said something. Oh, so nice, you guys. Pull those knees into the chest. Give yourself one more little rock through your back. Stretch your arms and legs out long. Just reaching them as far apart from each other as you can. And then take your hands down by your side. Oh, just close your eyes for a second here. Just breathe. And you at home, you have the opportunity to add as much of a shavasana here as you would like to. Just let your body rest and enjoy that wonderful warmth that you have created. But we are going to roll up and say goodbye. And thank you for joining us today for Tabata 2. So appreciate your virtual presence. Have a good day.